I'm sick and tired of seeing everybody talking about their personal brand. Since when has being yourself on camera become some sort of marketing ploy? I'm sick and tired of it. Who are you? What is your goal? That's what you should be asking yourself when you start a YouTube channel, not what is my personal brand, not what marketing strategy do I want to use to trick people into watching my content. If you're trying to be a content creator and you plan on following these strategies, you're going to lose who you are as a person pretty quickly. I didn't want to come on here and make a video about making videos. When you start this journey of wanting to be a content creator, you spend a lot of time watching videos about how to become a better content creator. And the more you do that, the more it fills you up and that information starts to overflow. And the place where it overflows is in your own content. Before you know it, you're making videos talking about the 5 strategies to grow on YouTube and what I learned as a content creator. This video is not intended to be one of those, but I do have to point out that having a personal brand is one of the stupidest things that I have heard in my entire life. But everybody is so brainwashed nowadays that they see it as something normal. They see it as a person coming on here pretending to be something they're not. Normal. Oh, he's just trying to grow his YouTube channel. He's trying to get in the algorithm. What do you value more? Your authentic voice, who you are as a person, or the algorithm? I don't care what happens with my channel. If the algorithm never picks me up, if they never push this content, as long as I get my opinions out there and other people hear them and come back to me with feedback. One of my main sticks is being yourself and finding out what you want to do in this life. Not just on this platform, not only as a content creator, but in life. Too many people are trying to find an easy way to become successful. And maybe it's always been that way and I'm just noticing it because I'm older now. There's too many people that want to get rich quick. They want somebody else to hand them the keys to the castle. That's not how this is going to go down. If you listen to somebody else's advice and follow their steps, there is no guarantee that you're going to succeed because so many people are doing the exact same thing. You're not being original. You're not being your unique self. You're being a copy of something that's not you. And people can sense that. People can look at you and say, this guy's not being authentic. This is not a real content creator. Especially when it's a brand new YouTube channel with less than 1,000 subscribers talking about the 5 ways to win in YouTube. The secret hack that helped me grow my channel. There's too many grifters. There's too many fakes. The dead internet theory is true. There's too many bots. There's too many people cheating. Too many scammers. In every category. Finance, real estate, software development, they're everywhere. Everybody's trying to sell you something. Sell you the dream, sell you the shortcut, sell you the free ticket. There is no free ticket. Every time I make a video, I'm going to repeat the exact same thing over and over again. There's only 3 things that you need to do in this life to become successful. You need to know who you are as a person. You need to find out what your passions are, what your obsession is, and you need to lock in and do the work. And if you do those 3 things and you understand supply and demand, there's no way that you're going to fail in this life. It's that easy. And I'm not here to sell you a course or a seminar. I'm not even here to tell you to subscribe to my channel. I'm just giving out the information freely. And I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's going to be easy. Nothing that has value in this life is easy. If you're expecting it to be easy, you might as well not even start. All of these people trying to be content creators, all of these people talking about a personal brand, they don't make it to the finish line because they're faking it. It is easy to burn out as a content creator if you're not being yourself. Super easy. But if you're being yourself, if you're being who you truly are, it's almost impossible to burn out because you're not doing anything extra. You're just being yourself. You're just coming on here and speaking your mind. So that's what I want you to do. If you want to actually be a good content creator, forget about all this nonsense, personal brand marketing, taglines, the hook, loops. None of it matters. All that matters is that you come on here and you be yourself. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted and I'm frustrated because I see all these people pretending to be something they're not. If you come on here every day and you're not being yourself and you succeed, are you going to be happy doing that forever? Pretending to be something you're not? Is it worth the while? I would say no. It's much better to come on here, be yourself, and get no views than to come on here and fake it. But our goals are not the same. And since it's not the reason why I do this, it's going to be extremely hard for me to give up because I'm already reaching the goal I want, which is to reach you. If you're watching this video right now, I've succeeded. But if I'm doing a bunch of stuff that I don't really believe in and saying a bunch of things that I don't really stand for, and I trick a bunch of people to watch my videos, but my true voice is not in those videos, I'm not winning anything. I'm not gaining anything. I'm not reaching my goal because my goal is to have the authentic message get to you, not a fake corporate message. That's what people don't understand. All of the people jumping on YouTube, they're just doing it because they're desperate for money. They're desperate for a little bit of success. And some of them are afraid to be themselves. Being yourself is risky. When you're being yourself and you get rejected, when you're being yourself and you get laughed at, when you're being yourself and you get humiliated, it really hurts. Because the person getting rejected, humiliated, failing is the real you. But if you're on here pretending to be somebody you're not, you're faking it and you get rejected, you fail, you had no skin in the game. It's easy to be somebody else. It's easy to fake it. Coming on here and being vulnerable, coming on here and really speaking your mind, no filter, extremely difficult, extremely painful. It takes real tenacity to do that. You lack the courage of your convictions. So you're not going to last on a platform like this. You're going to come on here for 2-3 weeks, a month, 2 months at most, and you'll give up because you're not seeing the outcome that you expected. And that's because you're trying to build a personal brand instead of just being yourself. I tried faking it. I tried everything, the thumbnails, the titles, the scripts, hooks, loops, all kinds of sociological tricks. It wasn't worth it. I tried doing vlogs in a style that wasn't mine. Some of them even got views. It wasn't worth it. There's nothing more fulfilling in this world than being yourself. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's the truth. Being yourself, just like I said, it hurts when you get rejected. Well, when you get accepted, when your true intentions, your true opinions get validated, there's nothing more satisfying. Because the real you is being seen. And most human beings are afraid to show the real them. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of failing publicly. So they never make themselves vulnerable. But without risk, there's no reward. So remember that next time you turn on your camera. Remember that intent is more important than outcome. And I think that if you do that, you'll find yourself in a much happier place.